Trish, did you hear?
What?
We're having a pool at church today.
A pool?
Yes, there's a pool. I'm so excited. I've got my snorkel gear on. I got my goggles. I got my snorkel. I got my towel. I'm
Steve,
ready to go for a swim. I love it.
I don't think there's a pool in church today.
Yeah, there is. It's under the stage. They've got a tank in there and it's filled with water.
Steve, that's not a pool.
I'm ready to do a cannonball.
No, Steve, that's a baptism tank.
What?
Yeah, it's where people get baptized.
What's that?
Baptism?
Yeah.
Water baptism is where someone comes along and they dunk you right underwater and then you come back up again. Oh. Yeah. Haven't you ever heard of water baptism?
I've heard of water world.
Okay, so did you know that in the Bible it talks about being baptized?
I can't see it.
It talks about being like immersed, that means going right underwater
Okay.
and coming up again.
Kind of like a bath.
It's kind of like a spiritual bath. Did you know that
that's cool.
Jesus himself was baptized?
Really?
Yes, he was baptized.
Oh, I think I remember John. John, didn't he do
John
that?
the Baptist,
That's right.
Steve. But did you know what? He also told us to be baptized as well. So that's one of the reasons why we would choose to be baptized if we're a follower of Jesus, is because we want to be obedient to what God has told us to do.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I want to be obedient to what you just told me to do.
Yeah, it's also important to do it publicly, like what we're doing at church.
Can I do a public cannonball?
Like I said, I don't know, you're gonna have to check that one out. But because you want to show people that you belong to Jesus. And so you're not hiding Jesus in your heart. You're doing this publicly and saying, hey, I am a follower of Jesus. I'm with Jesus. And so one way to do that is to be baptized. And it's kind of like a ceremony, like a party into God's kingdom.
Well, it's kind of like getting into the club kind of thing, right?
Kind of sort of like that,
Like
yeah.
you're welcoming into the family.
Yeah.
I like that. Being part of a big family of people who think the same way, right?
Yeah,
That's good.
it's a
Okay.
celebration. And you know, it's also symbolic. Do you know what that means?
Symbol. It sounds like something to do with symbols on the drums.
No. So symbolic means it has like a meaning to it. So when you're actually going to go under the water and come up again, it also represents when Jesus died for us on the cross.
Oh,
and
okay.
he was put to death,
Yeah.
buried, but he came alive again. He was resurrected. But what it means is sometimes dying to some of ourselves, some of the things like sin or the things that we have done that maybe have not been what God has called us to do. And so it's a representation of that when we go under the water and come back up anew, fresh. It's a celebration.
I like celebrations.
Yeah.
Celebrations are good.
It's awesome. It's also saying, hey, I'm with Jesus. It's kind of like a marriage.
Oh, I like that.
Kind of binds you together. It kind of makes you stuck
I'm
with Jesus.
Jesus.
Do you want to be stuck with Jesus?
I want to be stuck with Jesus.
Me too. So you know what? Today, there's baptisms happening, and we are going to celebrate everyone that is getting baptized. Do you want to celebrate, Steve?
I want to celebrate and maybe
Here's-
just cannonball.
Here's your party.
All right,
Ready?
let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.